All right, Republicans, I got a serious question for you. I know you guys aren't into the whole, government handout and, earn your own and never need help and real Americans. And I know the hypocrisy behind that, because the bottom freaking line is, I know plenty of you that have that talk that shit, and then they get in line with their food stamp card and they buy their groceries. I get it. I see it. Playing the part. Well, play the part all you want, but when it comes down to the reality behind the show, behind the facade, health care sucks. Food is being taken from people who need it the most. Most people who are on SNAP benefits have jobs. Many of them have more than one job. They just can't seem to afford those kids that they're now forced to have under any circumstances whatsoever. Those kids cost money because they have to be fed. They need medical care. God forbid they have special needs and they need special education. They need all that stuff because the child is in this world. The child is in this world for many, many reasons. Mostly because the parents, whatever. The bottom line is, it's their choice. It's not yours. Shut up. So when you have a child in this world that needs food and doesn't get it, that needs medical care and doesn't get it, and you have parents that bust their ass in 2 jobs, and the one thing that's just over the bills per month is the SNAP that helps them feed those kids that could be honor rolls, whatever, doesn't frickin' matter. It's a fact of life. But you Republicans look at everything from the perspective of everything is evil. If you don't need it, it's evil. If no one in your family needs it, it's evil. If Grandpappy told you once that a real American doesn't ever need help, not only is Granddaddy full of shit, but Americans have been helping each other since day one. Literally, that's why we're here. On stolen land. Let that sink in. So Republicans, when you're looking at all this pain being caused, and even though you're in the crypto business, maybe your mommy and daddy left you a bunch of money, who the hell cares? We don't. We care about everyone else, though. You want to buy your health care from these companies, they're going to bend you over every month, you go the hell ahead. But if some billionaire or the richest man in the world wants to cancel research for cancer, or some billionaire at a golf course wants to steal hundreds of $1,000s from a kid's cancer charity to the point where he's not allowed to own a charity or operate a charity anymore, but he could be president of the United... You're okay with all that. You're okay with this man using our house, the people's house, tear down the East Wing, the family wing, one of the most amazing historical places in this world. And he's tore it down for Schittler Ballroom. And you're okay with that. You're okay with him redesigning the Lincoln bedroom and putting gold all over the White House and making it look like the fucking Taj Mahal in Atlantic City. That was one of 6 casinos that he bankrupted because he's such a great businessman. You're okay with that. You don't see any broken logic anywhere in that. You don't see any broken logic that all of this pain that you're seeing, all of these protests, all of these fights, all of these arguments that you're seeing is specifically to give millionaires and billionaires more tax cuts. And my guess, Republicans, is most of those people getting those tax cuts aren't you. And you still don't get it. You see where I'm going with this? So when you're bitching at the TDS or whatever you want to make enemies of people who see through Trump's bullshit, whenever you go after us, you're also not seeing that we are fighting for you. We're fighting for your safety, your health, your family safety, your daughters, your sisters, your mothers, wives' rights. Because God forbid something happens to them and they need emergency care that is now banned. We want them to be safe. That's what we do as anti-Trump people. That's what we do as true Americans. Because e pluribus unum, where it started, it's not in God we trust. It's of many we are one. That's what United stands for. You know, U.S., us. I'm the only one who ever said that. Yeah, a 2-letter word, Donnie. You go, genius.